If you want to create arrows in Pixlr quickly and cleanly, this video will walk you through the full process step by step. Whether you're making tutorial graphics, highlighting important parts of an image, or just adding simple design elements, knowing how to build your own arrow gives you a lot more control than using pre-made stickers or shapes. By the end of this guide, you'll be able to make a custom arrow from scratch and position it exactly where you want it. And if this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more easy Pixlr tips just like this. Alright, let's jump in. The first thing you need to do is create a new empty layer. On the right side of Pixlr, look for the Layers panel. At the top of that panel, click the plus icon and then choose Empty. This gives you a clean layer to work on without changing your original image. Working on a separate layer is always a smart idea because it keeps your edits non-destructive and much easier to adjust later. Next, you need to rasterize that layer. Go up to the top menu bar, click Layer, and then select Rasterize Layer. This step is important because it unlocks pixel level drawing, which you'll need to create the arrow properly. If you skip this, some shape tools may stay in a mode that limits what you can do, so rasterizing gives you more control. Now go to the left sidebar and select the shape tool. If you want a quicker way, you can also press U on your keyboard. Once the shape tool is active, look at the top options bar. You'll see that the mode is probably set to design by default, so switch it to draw. This changes the tool behavior so you can actually paint the arrow elements directly on the canvas. After that, click the shape type drop-down in the top bar. From the list, choose triangle. This triangle will become the arrowhead, then click and drag on your canvas to draw the triangle where you want the point of the arrow to appear. Don't worry too much about perfect placement at this stage, because you can adjust it later with transform tools. Once the arrowhead is in place, go back to the shape drop-down and switch it to line. This line will be the stem of your arrow. Click and drag on the canvas so the line connects naturally with the triangle head. Try to keep it aligned so the arrow looks clean and intentional. If needed, zoom in a little so you can place it more accurately. Now that both parts of the arrow are drawn, it's time to fine-tune the position. Press Ctrl and K on your keyboard or go to the top menu and choose Edit. Then Free Transform. This opens the transformation bounding box around your arrow so you can move, scale, or adjust it more precisely. This is one of the most useful steps because it lets you make the arrow fit your design instead of forcing your design to fit the arrow. With Free Transform open, use the rotation slider in the top bar to rotate the arrow. This is how you can point the arrow in any direction you want. Maybe you need it angled upward for emphasis, or maybe you want it pointing to the left, right, or downward. Just drag the slider until the arrow is lined up exactly the way you need it. Small adjustments here can make a big difference in how polished your final graphic looks. If the arrow needs to be larger or smaller, you can also resize it while you're in transform mode. Make sure it still looks proportional and keep the triangle and line connected so the arrow stays readable. The goal is to make the arrow clear, simple, and easy for viewers to understand at a glance. And that's really all there is to it. By creating an empty layer, rasterizing it, using the shape tool in draw mode, building the arrowhead with a triangle and the stem with a line, and then rotating it with free transform, you can make custom arrows in Pixlr in just a few minutes. This is a super useful skill for thumbnails, tutorials, annotations, and all kinds of image edits. If this tutorial helped you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple design and editing guides. And if you want, you can keep watching for more Pixlr tips and tricks to make your editing even easier. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.